And all of a sudden, he got away from me.
Okay.
I just got comfortable. I laid there, and all of a sudden, called my bank account one day, and it was $126 left in it.
Oh.
I go, I can't even stay here tonight. So I
Okay.
go,
At what
fuck,
point? And why would you let it get that low before you say, oh, that? Like, before it got down to $126, when it start hitting 10 grand, that's when you'd be like, ooh, all right, let me go ahead and start reeling it in.
What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews. Out here.
I'm sorry, bro. I just can't take that intro serious. Bro, the way he just walks up on them, like, watch this.
Content.
Look at this.
What's up, YouTube?
Bro, and not to mention, look at his mustache, bro, or lack thereof. Why is it burnt on the corners? All right, let me be quiet. Let's just watch the video, man. We ain't even started yet.
YouTube, Atlanta Street Interviews. Out here with another one. So how you doing today, man?
I'm doing, well, all right. I live on the street, so
I get it. I get
can't,
it.
you know.
They're not as good as you can
Yeah.
be doing.
Yes, sir.
Are
Thank
you
you.
homeless?
I am.
Okay, and so how
No
old are you?
shit, bro.
62.
62. And so
Yes, sir.
how long have you been homeless?
8 months.
8 months.
Yes, sir.
What happened 8 months ago that caused you to become homeless?
My mom, my dad, my dog, and my roommate all died in a 6-week period.
Ooh.
I didn't handle it very well. I didn't drink for 506 days. Well, I kind of went off the rail. I started drinking a handle, what is 1.75. I'm busy.
Bro, that's actually kind of sad. That's actually pretty sad. Like, if he's telling the truth, he said that pretty much everybody he cared about, including his dog, like, that's the cherry on top, man. They all died within he said a 6 week, I can't even speak. Come on, lass. A 6-week period. And he was sober. He was an alcoholic, but he was sober for over a year. And that right there, that one event or series of events is what just brought him back to his addiction, man. That's pretty sad.
All right, hey dog. I did a 1.75 every day for 104 days. I lived in the Intercontinental Hotel in Buckhead. It was
And hold on, real quick too. He said he did a 1.75. If y'all don't know what that is, 1.75 liter bottle of alcohol per day. Like, that means he was getting fucked up. Watch this. Just for context, so if you don't know, he was doing this middle one down here at the bottom, a half gallon. That's equivalent to 39 shots. He was drinking one of these per day, he's saying. Just for context.
I did a 1.75 every day for 104 days. I lived in the Intercontinental Hotel in Buckhead. It was $249 a night. So I went through my last $43,800 and I found myself homeless.
Wait, you have $43,000, dude? And why the fuck were you staying in a place that's $249 a night? Bro, let's do a quick calculation. Real quick. I know I keep pausing the video, but like, he's lying or something, bro. Something's not adding up. So let's just round up. $250 a night times 30. Let's say for a month. This is how much he was spending. $7,500 per month. Why not just go get an apartment that's $2,000 a month? You would save $5,500. What do you? Something's not adding up, bro.
But I knew where to come, Woodruff Park, because on Sundays before football, I'd come out here and give 5 people $20 bills every Sunday before I went to church and before I started to go gamble on football. But long story short.
There it is. And there it is, bro. I knew it. There had to have been something. Because you can't just blow through $43,000 like that if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Gambling. And he said he was drinking alcohol 1.75 liters a day. So gambling mixed with alcohol and overspending on a hotel. That'll do it.
$44,000 went away fast. I became homeless. I didn't know anything about it.
How fast did you blow through?
104 days.
Ooh.
104 days.
A little over 3 months.
Yep, I was spending $400 a day. 249 of it was living in the hotel. It wasn't a week, it was a night.
Right, but why stay in the Buckhead Hotel for?
Because here's what I was
not get a
thinking.
cheaper hotel?
I was thinking, yeah. Well, you would think that, But here's what I'm thinking. I go, there's no way I'm going to go through my $44,000 in savings, 43.8, and all of a sudden he got away from me. I
Okay.
just got comfortable. I laid there, and all of a sudden called my bank account one day, and it was 126 bucks left in it.
Oh.
I go, I can't even stay here tonight. So I
Okay.
go,
At what
fuck,
point? And why would you let it get that low before you say, oh, that? Like before it got down to $126, when it start hitting 10 grand, that's when you'd be like, ooh, all right, let me go ahead and start reeling it in. You know, when you hit the halfway mark, when it hit that 21,500, you should be like, all right, bro, I need to start making some drastic changes, man. Don't let it get that low, bro. $126, you're bugging.
I'm homeless.
Is there any drugs involved or anything
Not
like
at
that?
all.
No?
I haven't
Okay.
done any drugs since 2004, since my brother overdosed. So
Okay.
I'm very proud. I've been coming on 21 years now. Well, 20 and a half years.
Right.
No drugs. I
Okay.
mean, had one hit, but I do drink.
Okay.
I do drink,
Okay.
but
so
no drugs. None of that was involved.
as far as even ending up in the hotels, where'd you stay before that?
I had a $660,000 home.
And so why'd you end up having to leave that?
It went into repossession.
So it got foreclosed on,
It did.
right?
It did.
Why?
Because I started f***ing the help, which is against the rules.
You say you started effing the help?
I did.
Who was the help?
The
to
help
say.
was the hostess, which was the owner's daughter, things like that. So I got fired.
Ah,
okay, so
this
hold on.
must be where the title comes in. The title says he was a boss at Hooters and he was clapping the waitress's cheeks. So he must have been smashing the girls at the bar, or not the bar, but the restaurant, and it cost him his job. Let's see.
Hold on,
So I laid out. Be honest with you, I laid out for 4 months after that because I had some money stashed there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I didn't
sounds
care.
like it.
And then my parents went away. My dog went away. My roommate went away all in a 6-week period. Flying back and forth to Branson, Missouri, to our lake house, to Kansas City to bury my family, this and that. And then I said, guess what? My lease is up. My house just got foreclosed. I'm going to just stay in this hotel for a little bit.
so I'm
thinking
confused.
$10,000.
I'm confused real quick because you're saying lease, but you're also saying you owned a house.
I did own a house.
Okay, so did you own a house here? Is that how that worked? Here in okay, so where were you leasing and why'd you have a roommate?
Why did I have a roommate?
Well, did you have a roommate
'Cause
at the
after-
house or at the
No.
Okay, this is after you got
my
foreclosed
house,
upon.
Right, after I
Okay.
got foreclosed.
Okay, so
I
the
leased
timeline
has
a
been
leased
blurred.
apartment.
I'm about to say, bro, because it's not adding up because you don't own if you're leasing it. Okay, so he had the house first, lost the house, then he had a roommate in another place that he was leasing. Okay, I think I understand.
I got you. I got you.
My bad. I didn't
No,
make that
no
clear.
worries. Just
I
want to
didn't
make
Is he
sure we're
drunk
clear
right
on
now?
that. So, okay, so you got foreclosed on, even though you had money in savings.
I didn't have, at the time, I was going back and forth. Like I said, I was burying my parents
Uh-huh.
in Kansas City. I was going to Branson, Missouri.
Right.
And I didn't have that much money. And then my parents died, and I got money.
You got an inheritance.
I got
Okay,
some money.
okay.
Yeah.
Man, alcohol is fucking him up, bro. Like he can't even form a coherent sentence, man. He's sitting there. His critical thinking abilities are just not there. Like alcohol is a fantastic drug in moderation. It allows you to relax and release your inhibitions. But when you abuse it and you getting drunk, it sets you back to like infancy, man. Like you can't even, your brain doesn't even function properly. And this is a great example of it. Look at him. He can't even critically think. He can't answer the questions properly. His timelines are getting all mixed matched. He's jumping from one thing to another. I want to get to the part where he's talking about clapping these Hooters girls' cheeks, though. Let's see.
I got a little money.
I got
and
you.
that's when I leased an apartment and a high rise, and then I just started drinking and got stupid, and then
Okay.
I
At
got
least
he
thrown
admits
out
it.
of there. and then I went to
What'd you get thrown out of there for?
drinking and fighting.
You was fighting people? Okay.
Yes, I was.
Okay. So,
I've been fighting the maids. Yeah, I was like,
Okay.
fuck you.
so when you say that you was effing to help, that's when you was working.
Yes.
Okay, what job was that?
I was a general manager. I'm not going to tell you the name of the restaurant.
company. Yeah, that's fine.
Right. But I was the general manager of 2 sports bars here
Wow.
in Atlanta.
So you was the
I was making
GM.
72 to 80, depending on my bonus.
Right. So you was the GM of some bars here.
Yeah.
Sports bars here in Atlanta. And you say you started effing to help?
Yep.
Meaning the young ladies, I guess, that work
Yep.
for you?
Yep. And,
Okay.
And guess what? When you sign up, you do a disclosure.
Mm-hmm.
All right. There's like a 9-page disclosure.
Right.
And 4 of them are about sexual harassment and
Okay.
don't touch and don't play chuckle fuck
Right,
with the help.
right.
I'm just curious because he said a sports bar. So off the top of my head, there's only 2 that I can think of: Twin Peaks and Hooters. So just for this video's sake, let's just say Twin Peaks. So Buddy was falling victim to the lust. That's what it was. He was in there. He said he was making 72,000 to 80, depending on his bonus per year. That's a good salary, man. That's way more than the average for a man in the United States. The average for a man is like 40 to 50. And Buddy was making 72, but he couldn't keep his hands off of them Twin Peaks, man. What are you doing? I mean, we know what you're doing. We know exactly what you're doing. But come on, man. You can't let the lust, run your life, dude.
But yeah,
Was this
guess
one?
what?
Was this one of the restaurants that was themed around like sex or breast and things like that? Like we have a couple restaurants that have a theme, like Hooters, Twin Peaks, things like that.
Yes,
Was this one of
very
those
much
type
so.
of restaurants?
Very much
okay.
so.
Okay. So
Yeah,
they were
You're
dressed.
hitting one of them right there.
Okay.
I'm
Yup,
sorry.
it was Twin
I'm gonna
Peaks.
tell you what,
Yeah, that's fine. You ain't got
I
to
promise
specify.
I promise you. That's why they've been sued so many times.
Okay,
That's
okay.
why, as a manager, you have to do this huge disclosure.
Right.
But I'm telling you, it's 9 pages, and 4 of them are about playing chuckle fuck with the
Well,
help.
and so how'd you end up doing it anyway?
Didn't care, get drunk and fucking.
How long was you in?
Look, that's where I'm gonna end the video, man. He's honest though, and it seems like Buddy doesn't really feel sorry for himself. He said he signed the non-disclosure to where you're not supposed to be sleeping with the girls at the restaurant. He would get drunk, didn't care, do it anyways. I see those titties, I want them. They're popping out. I need them. That's what he was saying. That's what was going through his mind. And after he got fired and the people that he cared about in his life died, it seems like he just said, F it. It seems like he's already kind of a crash out anyways before everything happened. So losing your job, your house, your family, your dog devastated him. And he just blew the money, man. And it's unfortunate. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know what you thought about this in the comments. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, man. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.